Same place, same time.
We are ready to
Welcome
go pro.
Welcome back, Brownie the Downie, episode 2000.
2003.
2003. We're actually coming to you from the future at this point.
Yeah.
I'm actually, I'm from the future, but I can't convince you that I'm actually from the future.
I'm from the future. Fuck, that was not Arnold.
I was like, is he having a stroke?
You're like, what is that? Is that still a Nacho Libre reference? I don't get it.
Everything is a Nacho Libre reference when you're Mexican.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's the only hero we have, Zorro and Nacho Libre. You know
Nacho Libre is the Mexicans' version of Star Wars.
Nacho Libre? No,
it's
there's
like
only
Luke
one.
Skywalker.
There's a Mexican Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
And who's his Darth Vader? What's
the
his
bad
name?
guys, bro.
What's the bad guy's name?
Ramses? What? Oh, yeah.
You never seen it?
No, I've seen it. I don't remember all the characters.
Yeah, bro. One of the Jack Black's top films, I guess.
Oh, totally. I mean, I would name a better School of Rock.
School of Rock is also up there.
What did you think about the new Jumanjis? You ever seen those?
Honestly, I watched the second one, and I'm glad I don't remember it. But
yeah, they're very unmemorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one, I remember thinking Jack Black did a good job of impersonating a girl.
Yeah.
Because you know how he's a girl.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and it was funny, but
it's a funny premise, but maybe the writing was just so unmemorable. Like the plot, it just did not hit.
And then have you also seen that meme where it's like Dwayne Johnson and it's like 4 movies where he's like wearing the same fit in a jungle?
Yeah. He's wearing khakis and like a bucket hat, and he's in the jungle.
And he's in the jungle. You're like, all right, The Rundown, Jumanji 2, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Yeah. I don't know what else.
San Andreas or what,
probably.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. That dude has done so many mid movies. Mm-hmm. Like
he's a mid king.
He's a mid king. Dude, honestly, I got some beef with The Rock. Is that how we want to start this?
Just crack it, bro. Just crack that rock.
I don't know, man. Like,
rock.
I just think he needs to make a good movie, but he won't.
Like he needs to like make a real Denzel character, like something that like a character that's gonna
do some
stick with
cool shit. Yeah,
like Black Adam. Why? You're not even black. Yeah. You're Hawaiian.
And like Keanu has John Wick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those
he was the other mid king.
Yeah, he's a mid king, but he actually does mid really well.
Yes, he does.
So I don't know. I just think The Rock, he does too many steroids. He doesn't. People like that look at The Rock for inspiration. Like, just pick anyone else. Like, The Rock doesn't inspire me. That's what I'm saying.
He doesn't get to you.
He doesn't inspire me. And I know he's like doing his like 3 a.m. gym sessions when he gets bloody. And
but have
you
actually seen like his range of motion? It's not very good.
No, it's not. And he's like, dude, I think he's lifting fake weights.
Oh, Stallone is big.
Notorious for
the
that.
Fake, yeah, the fake weights.
Yeah.
But Stallone takes the extra mile. Like he grabs. He's like.
He tries to act, but see,
dude, you're at the gym.
Johnson can't do that because he can't act.
He can't even act.
He can't even act.
No, Stallone definitely is a better actor and definitely has way better movies than Dwayne Johnson. You like
totally.
Stallone?
Oh yeah, I mean Rocky is better than any movie Dwayne Johnson has ever done.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Yeah, and like he's just when you're a star that big as The Rock, like you can't do a role without being you. Like every time I see him in a movie, he's just The Rock.
That's what I'm saying. He's got to do something that breaks out of that mold so much that you're like that you gain some respect back.
Yeah, he needs to wear like a freaking funny hat or something to look different.
He did the Tooth Fairy. That was ass.
That was ass. I watched that a lot when I was little.
A lot?
Yeah.
I watched it once at the movies.
What was the other one that he was in when he's like the football guy and he has a daughter?
Oh, Game Plan. That one I watched a lot. That one was on repeat.
See, I watched both of those a lot. Oh, what was that other one? Journey to the Center of Earth?
That's 2. See, I watched the first one with Brendan Fraser before Brendan Fraser got real sick.
Yeah.
That one was not bad.
I don't remember that one, but I just remember the one with The Rock in it.
I didn't watch that. See, that was the 2.
So was that the second one?
Yeah, and since they changed all the actors, I was like, I'm not watching it.
Oh, I hate when they do that. It was the second one, but it wasn't a sequel.
I don't even know because I didn't watch it well. And you didn't watch the first one, so that's why you don't know. So
we're both at a compromised state in this conversation.
Yeah. Bro, see, when we were growing up, I felt like it was, and a little bit before we were growing up too, I felt like it was Stallone and Schwarzenegger. Those were the two, two of the bigger,
like the top two
action movie stars, like American movie stars. You know, even though Stallone's not American. I mean, Schwarzenegger's not American, but whatever. He was basically American.
Yeah, he was in American.
He was movies. He's basically American. And who was your favorite? You think Schwarzenegger or Stallone? Yeah, who would you go with?
Probably Stallone.
Stallone.
Just because like boxing movies stick out to me.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, I think Arnold is kind of like The Rock, where every time you see Arnold, he's just Arnold. I feel like
he's him.
He's just him.
Got the chopper.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at Arnold. I gotta stop. Why am I even trying?
Yeah, it's okay. Just keep trying, and you'll eventually
get it.
One? Adrian. Hey, what we doing?
Yo, Mick.
Yeah, see, that's
about it.
Yeah. Yo, Adrian.
Bro, speaking of mid, talk about Adrian, bro. Adrian was mid as fuck.
Oh,
no facial feature. His Rocky's girl.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got so motivated because she had no ass. She had no curvature. She had no personality. She was kind of a bitch.
There was also no Instagram back in the day, so you can look at fire bitches all day.
True.
What's up with Instagram nowadays?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Bitches? What's up with all the thoughts on Instagram?
It's all that's your algo. It's all thoughties.
It's all thoughts.
I think it's all fake thoughts to me. It's all sex bots, bro.
Like if I go on my explore page, it's mostly just like comedy and shit. But like why do girls like get obsessed about Instagram? Like I'm like I think we're both smart enough to realize to separate ourselves from any social media.
Well, we were talking about right now about how that addiction is
fake.
Worse
it's an addiction. And it seeps in our brain and we don't even know it. Where a beautiful like a naturally beautiful girl is gonna be like, oh, I'm not I don't have nice enough lips or nice enough tits or nice enough ass to be wanted by people in society.
Right.
So it's Instagram just fucking causes poison for that shit. But it happens for men too. It's we see I think it's a little bit more positive for men because I think men look at fitness influencers and are like, well, if he can do it, let me get my ass in the gym. And most fitness influencers they mostly send an inspirational message, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. Even if they're ass, they inspire people. Mm-hmm. Even if they're on steroids and they lie about it, they inspire people.
But some bitches with fake everything, they're inspiring girls.
Well, there's no work behind the
there's
fake
no
everything,
work, and they're inspiring them to take the shortcuts. Where it's I got this girl that got all the shit done to her, fake ass, fake lips, fake tits, all the makeup thrown on her face, and she gets 13 million likes. Right, bro. And then natural Susie comes in and she's still fire, but she's not like a model-esque, and she's like, oh shit, well, I want to get 13 million likes. So then see, and I don't know, you can call me old school or whatever, but I don't think beauty lies within. First of all, it lies within, and if you're beautiful on the inside, you can spread that. I'm not gonna date a physical zero.
I'm not gonna date a troll.
I'm not gonna date a goddamn troll, but beauty lies within.
But if you're a nice troll,
but beauty lies
might
within,
have a shot.
Bro. And I don't know. I think our world. Maybe I'm just acting a little pessimistic because I'm sad, but the world's fucked already. The world's absolutely fucked. There's no way we're gonna recover from social media thoughts, recover from the pandemic, recover from the moon landing, anything, bro. It's all fucked.
The election. No, bro, but I seen this post the other day that I think it kind of summed it all up. It said men. Oh fuck! Men get value from for making their ancestors. Oh no, I don't remember what it was. And then and women get value from getting attention from their man. But if they don't have a man and they're looking for attention, that's where social media comes in.
Right.
And likes is a form of attention, and that's where you get trapped in that fucking spiral of getting likes, or even doing a post and then checking on the post.
Yeah,
that's not a good spiral to go down, you know. And I find myself in it too.
Yeah, no. I've same here, man.
And I got
same
no
here.
ass. You know what I'm saying? If I had an ass and I was posting it, I'd be like, yo, who liked my ass?
I gotta start posting my ass more.
You should, bro. It would help this point.
It honestly would.
You start getting a bunch of followers.
We're gonna do a thumbnail every week of just my ass.
I wish we could do a sick thumbnail like that with a big peach.
Yeah, a big peach around my ass.
Yeah.
And a big eggplant on my head. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, we got to get on that.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about social media, inspiration,
that's right.
shit. Well, here's the thing. You think that The Rock inspires some motherfuckers? Because, like,
I'm
we
sure
said, he doesn't inspire us, but you think he inspires some?
But, yeah, I'm sure the people that do, like, Zumba classes, I'm sure The Rock inspires them.
Yeah, no.
Like,
my mom actually loves The Rock. You're right.
There you go. like, people that don't see the big picture like The Rock.
Yeah.
That's kind of mean to say. Is that mean to say?
No.
Okay, I hope that. Like, I'm sure your mom sees the big picture.
But no, not really, because she still watched Black Adam, and then she was like, I had to take it off. There was like a devil in it, and I'm like, yeah, that's what you get from watching a superhero with Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah,
a superhero
exactly.
movie with Dwayne Johnson.
And black's in the title.
And whoa, we're gonna have to cut that.
What? But just because it's like Black Adam,
Black Panther.
But see, was there any devilish stuff in that?
See, I heard I didn't watch it, but I heard that was a banger.
I didn't see the second one.
But you watched the first one?
Yeah, the first
was it
one.
pretty good?
The first one was good.
The fighting in it, the martial arts in it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
But like
real.
Black Adam, that shit looked like it looked like
CGI.
Shazam, but with Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, you know, for Black Panther, they actually like had like a cat, like a big panther cat, attack people to see what their fighting style was like, and then the actor Chadwick Boseman replicated that.
No.
No, I just made that up.
You made that up?
Yeah, I made that up.
Oh wow, that actually sounded pretty nice.
Yeah, but
Like,
did you know?
believable.
Okay, is this? Maybe I've talked about this in the pod before, but do you know it's true that pumas, panthers, and mountain lions are the same thing?
Wait, okay, so pumas, panthers, and what?
And mountain lions?
Lions? Mountain lions?
Mountain lions? Is that true?
Panthers. We talked about it. I don't know what episode we talked about. And then we said pumas, panthers, jaguars, cheetahs.
No, cheetahs are different.
And then we were all confused.
Oh, confused.
That sounds just about the Brownie the Downie
yeah,
episode.
that sounds like an early episode of what we had at the time, and it sounds like a new episode.
A lot of confusion.
A lot of confusion.
A lot of discussion. Discussion is important. And
if we're not going to discuss these topics, then who will? And that's really what it boils down to.
Yeah, bro. Who's gonna come out and tell you that pumas, panthers, and lions are all the same thing?
Yeah. So
not the government.
Not the government. The government loves playing a game called Peekaboo.
Pika Panther.
Pika Panther, where they hide shit from you.
Definitely. And then they tell you it a couple years later.
Oh man, I
And
was
then your
high the other day,
friend
and
is like,
I was thinking. I made up this own conspiracy in my brain, but then I forgot it. But it was so good. God, I wish I remembered.
Was the conspiracy that for Black Panther they made them fight a real panther so that they could develop techniques?
It was something
and
along the
imitate them?
lines of that.
That's a pretty good conspiracy.
I mean, shit, man. That was just off the dome. If I got high and enlightened, imagine what would have came out.
And enlightened,
bro.
Enlightenment.
I'm trying to get enlightened.
I already know what that means. Is that what Michael Jackson got done?
Enlightenment. Oh my god, that shouldn't have been that funny.
You got enlightened?
That was fucking funny.
Glad you got the joke. I was wondering if that would actually make sense.
No, it was funny. Enlightened. Enlightened just means like.
He's enlightened me, Doc. More.
Do you think like it happened overnight, like his skin, or do you think it was like a multi-day process? Or
Oh, you didn't follow the trajectory?
Fuck no.
It was over a couple of years, bro.
A couple years.
Yeah,
Did he just like sit in a bath of bleach?
Yeah, he just sat in what? I don't even know, cause it was like weird. It was like a baby powder white. It was a very weird white.
Yeah.
Like it didn't seem like a natural white.
You know, what's the deal with baby powder?
What do you mean?
Like they don't have like they made powder out of babies and just put it in a tub. You could buy it at Safeway.
They just dried up a baby.
They did beef jerky to a baby.
It's a freeze dried. Oh, that sounds
freeze dried baby. That sounds like something the elites do.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But yeah, baby powder. I know fat people like it because it can help their crevices
Chafing.
not smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, not chafe.
Yeah. What's the deal with chafing too?
I don't really chafe, bro. I think you know what I'm saying.
I've chafed every once in a while. But
I haven't chafed
but they don't make
like.
like. They make baby powder, but they don't make adult powder.
There's no age limit on baby powder.
But adults still use it.
Yeah.
But it's targeted for babies. But how are babies going to buy it? Their adult parents are going to buy it.
No wonder.
No wonder this world's fucked. It should be called adult powder. It should be called adult for baby powder. Damn, this podcast is off to a good start.
Adult baby powder. Definitely.
Oh, man.
You know it's going to be a year we've been doing this shit?
Wow, we're not even good. We're talking about adult baby powder. Oh my god.
We're trying to make something out of nothing.
Yeah, dude. Fucking magicians, boom.
Yeah,
Thin
for
air.
us, huh? Bro, comedians kind of are magicians when you think about it.
We're mouth magicians.
We're word magicians.
Yeah, word magicians.
Ooh, mouth magicians. That sounds like
that sounds like
a girl with good head.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. It's like, bam, you can't. Your cum just appeared in my mouth.
She's all. Did you pick up 5? Just like a card. Bro, low-key, I bought a magic kit when I was a kid. Well, my mom bought it for me.
Oh, fuck yeah, I did too.
She bought me, I think it was like at Target too.
Yeah.
It was like pretty basic. And, and I was intrigued by it because I don't know if we talked about this too. I was intrigued by it because I would watch a show on free television, I think like on Tuesday or Thursday nights, where a magician guy with a mask would do a trick, and then he would go through it, and then he would show you how they would do the trick. And then they would do that for multiple tricks every day. You know? That would go on. It was pretty dope.
A good magician never reveals his tricks, so that was a bad magician.
That was a bad magician, but here's the thing: they would wear a mask, so it was.
So he didn't reveal his tricks because he didn't reveal
his
himself.
identity.
Yeah. He was before COVID.
Yeah, definitely.
Mask before COVID.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And it was like a Jason kind of style mask.
Wow.
Like that.
That's pretty cool. Spooky.
But then also, I remember I would always think like that's not fair because if you're wearing a mask, he would wear a suit and a mask, and I'd be like, well, you can hide kind of wiring stuff in between.
Yeah, and also when you see
it can not be the same guy.
Right. When you see magic on TV, like there's TV magic, so you can just do CGI cuts. You can do just whatever.
Edit the cut, yeah.
That's when I used to like when I was like a little kid, I watched like America's Got Talent, and I was like, the magician should never win because they're just doing magic, like even when it's live. I was a conspiracy theorist when I was 7 years old. I was like, they're not doing this shit.
There's this trick.
It's a trick.
Bro, you don't think there's people out there that can do magic, bro? I
think magic is fake. I'm coming out as magic is fake.
Anti-magic?
Anti-magic.
Bro, that's a merch idea right there.
Anti-magic.
I'm anti-magic.
Well, here are the tiers. When I'm president, here are the tiers that everyone's going to be grouped by. Okay, here at the top tier, you got stand-up comedians. Top tier. Because we're awesome.
Okay.
Below that, you got improv. They try to be stand-up so bad. And then what do you got below improv? Magicians. You got magicians right here. Because they try to be funny on stage. They try to act cool. But all they got is their silly little fake tricks. Us comedians up here, we're doing real tricks with our minds. We're making you feel something.
In our minds.
We're making you feel something. These what are they called? Magicians? They're just making you see something. And what's better? Seeing or feeling? Feeling, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Would you rather see someone have sex or would you rather feel actual sex?
Why was my analogy also going to be an orgasm?
Dude, right? And then what's below magicians?
Mimes?
Pretty close.
What do you think?
Furries.
Furries
are below magicians.
Furry. There won't be a lot left by
the time we're president.
By your presidency.
Why is that?
Well, because hopefully everyone's got their shit together by then. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, people are gonna keep getting their shit less and less together.
Oh,
dude,
man.
You know what? We're based. I don't even know where I was going with that. But yeah, below furries. What's below furries?
Scientologists?
No, actually, Scientologists run the whole thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Below furries are vegan and vegetarians.
Yeah.
And that's my tier list.
Even furries could beat up a vegetarian or a vegan.
Totally. Because furries actually, if like you're a good furry, just be an animal.
True.
Just be an animal then.
Just be animalistic.
Just inject wolf blood in your blood.
Whoa, wolf blood?
Yeah. Like what do furries do? Like, actually, well, I'll take that back because one of Zach's.
Zach fucked a furry.
No, Zach didn't fuck a furry.
If we were to know, if you told me there's a person, somebody that's fucked a furry, guess who it is?
Oh my god.
Zach would be in my top 3 guesses.
That's fucking funny. No, one of his people that he gives haircuts to is a furry. And he showed me like a video of what he was doing. And he was like on stage doing like a little dance and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And like pretending to sing as a furry. But he was like full furried out. So
jeez. And did he have to do like a funky like skunk tail type fucking haircut thing or no?
No, they had a full ass mask. Helmet.
What do you mean? Like a bowl cut?
No, furry. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see under the mask, but or I didn't ask about the haircut, but like I don't know.
What kind of haircuts do furries get?
That should
bowl
be
cut sounds appropriate.
That should be a joke.
What?
I don't know. That should be a setup for a joke.
What kind of haircuts?
Like, what kind of haircuts do furries get?
Maybe, but do you think a lot of people?
A rat tail.
Enough people?
A rat tail.
That's good.
There we go.
Do you think enough
I'll be
people
here all week.
Know what a furry is?
Oh, people
do the joke?
People know what furries are. I should be a furry. I should be the first comedian furry.
No, there's definitely got to be one out there.
But the first good one.
Okay.
No, I'm not even good.
Well, I think you gotta get good first.
Exactly.
The furry part is the easy one.
That is the easy part. But like, okay, well, if you're a furry and you dress up like what? Like a fucking bear? Like, is that
a puma, a panther, or
or a mountain lion? Well, like, I guess
whatever your favorite animal is, right?
Guess,
you would just go with whatever your favorite
what your spirit animal is.
Your spirit animal, huh? That's a very interesting term.
Or just phrase. Yeah.
I saw this post right now on Facebook. It's like, bitches love to blame their zodiac. I'm an asparagus, bitch, you a hoe.
You're a goddamn hoe.
But they're like, I'm an asparagus. That part was funny to me.
Yeah,
you know, like, I don't know. A lot of zodiac jokes out there.
Yeah.
That's why it's good to have a original one. You know?
Totally. And that's why it's good to be a furry.
To be a furry. All right, you think furries are fucking? Are furries fucking? That's a good question.
Totally.
Oh, they're furries though?
Other furries, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, do furries only do doggy style?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
I know from experience.
I wish that no, I don't wish I had any furry friends.
We probably do. Someone in the comedian scene has to be.
I think so. I just have to pinpoint it.
Yeah. Dude, what if the government, what if you get so high and you convince yourself that the government planted furries in your community and they chose you to find them?
To just
turn
waste
them
time.
in.
Oh, to turn them in?
Yeah.
I would do it for my community.
Do you do it for God?
For community?
No, for the God.
For the greater good.
For the greater good of the people.
Bro, God loves furries too, bro.
God hates furries.
God loves furries and he wants them to convert back to regular Joes.
Regular Joes? What like...
I don't know,
man. Like, why don't furries that like don't have like a boyfriend or girlfriend, why don't they just like sleep at like the dog pound?
Do they get fed at the dog pound? Yeah, it's gotta be like jail, right?
Yeah, I mean they get fed in water.
What do you think they has better foods?
Prison,
jail,
or the dog pound?
Yeah, or the dog pound. That's their fellow
I think
inmates.
the dog pound you have a less chance to get raped.
At the dog pound?
Yeah,
that's a good point.
I mean, there's still a possibility. Cut that. Keep that. No, that's fucking funny. That's fucking.
That's a good twist.
Yeah, that is a good twist.
Why did that seem like a Stookie joke?
Yeah, right. It did. Bro, there's this lesbian that lives in my complex. I've seen her walk around, and it looks exactly like Cody Stuckey. if Cody, same hairstyle too, but if Cody Stuckey had blue hair and like a clean shaved face,
it's because a lot of people have that fade and then the curly on top.
Yeah. You mean what you have?
But this man's a little bit calm to the side.
Yeah, you're
He's
right,
a little
you're
more
right.
like nice guy. You know what I'm saying?
Nice guy.
The other one's like just like the fuckboy curly hair on top.
The Jew fro.
Yeah, Juve on top and then fuckboy fade on the side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Suki doesn't really have the fade, but he's got it short on the side. So I
Yeah.
see what you mean.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, that
that's
would look
funny.
exactly like him. But it obviously wasn't. But
It's a very inside comedy joke, but you know, maybe we'll have Suki on one
yeah,
day.
there'll be like 3 people that get.
You guys will get the joke.
You guys will get the joke.
So comedians, okay. So are you thinking about? We're doing this for a year.
Mhm.
Are you thinking we have some guests on here, and you know, other than your furry friend Zach and Pumpkin?
Yep.
Pumpkin is a furry.
He is a furry.
But yeah,
that
what
guy.
are you thinking, man? What do you think? Where is this pod going?
I think so.
And
I
what do
think
the people
that'd be a cool
What can the
idea.
people expect
I think
this
that'd be
summer?
a cool idea. You know, like, maybe do. Well, first of all, listeners, leave a comment. Tell us what you want. Do you want guests? Do you not want guests? Here's kind of the idea I'm going to float out there, and just tell me what you think. There's not putting it in stone. What if we do? Okay, 1 episode a week. We stick with our 1 episode a week deal. 1 week guest, 1 week no guest. 1 week guest, 1 week no guest, and we just kind of keep reverberating off that.
Right.
Kind of because you still get your Brownie and Downie boys 2 times a month, but 2 times a month you also get your Brownie and Downie boys with a guest,
With a fellow comedian.
with a fellow Brownie and Downie. So, and yeah, so that's just an idea I'm floating out there.
I like that. Yeah, definitely leave a comment. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you guys are actually listening.
Yeah, we're 26 minutes in, so
Yeah.
most people stop listening around 5 minutes,
5 to 10.
5 to 10. But
But that's the casuals.
If you made it this far, that means you're a devout listener, and that means we actually value your opinion.
Good point.
So there you go. This
Yeah.
is just a secret club. Now I'm just talking to you and me.
Yeah, this isn't for the casuals. This is for the real ones.
This is for the
real
diehards. This is for the
Brownie
Jesus
Downies.
Jiu-Jitsus.
Yeah, bro. We got merch now. Look, we told y'all we could do merch.
We told y'all it's coming.
And merch is here, baby. I got these Jesus Jitsu shirts
is
so you
here,
can
merch is
combat
clear.
the negative energy and fight the evil with good. And you know what I'm saying? Fight the evil thoughts.
And if you wear that shirt like to a country where they don't like Jesus or don't like jiu-jitsu,
You might get
and
stoned.
if you get stoned, it's not our fault. We just have to put that disclaimer.
You'll probably go straight to heaven. I'll just say that.
Honestly, yeah.
But yeah.
Speaking of heaven,
Actually, don't take my word for it.
yeah. Well, speaking of heaven, what do you think heaven's like? That's a
Heaven?
good topic. We have not talked about this.
Put on a video, bro. Put on a.
What is heaven like?
Because I'm not really feeling this video. I'll be honest.
You know, I thought it was okay for what it was.
This is a little mid, no?
It was a little bit.
I'm not really a boat guy. Hold on, but I want to say this.
Yeah, let's talk.
Yeah, we do care about you guys. Leave a comment if you do want the what's it called? The guest every other week. And, you know, the goal's still the same, just to make some people laugh.
Yep.
Let y'all have a good time listening to this, some positive vibes, whether you're at work or you're unemployed, whatever you're doing. So, yeah, you know, we'll see. And then, you know, we'll see if we can get people to come.
Oh, I
Like
can
to,
get people to come.
to commit to do the the pod, you know what I'm saying? Because from what I hear, it's kind of hard to get people around here that are dependable.
Yeah, you know.
But and
I
also
think
people that are actually gonna be funny and match the vibe of Brownie and the Downie. You know what I'm saying? But we got a few people on mine.
Oh, we got some people that would love to be on the pod.
Yeah.
And you know, I think. What the fuck is all these?
Well, these all look like very. Just look up Heaven Simulation or something,
Okay.
right? Because you looked up real life, so now you're getting all these crazy stories, about people dying and coming back.
I want a story like that, man. Why do they get that?
Those are usually pretty, you know, like.
And you notice it's all white people.
Well, here's the thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can learn your lesson the easy way, or you can learn it the hard way. And I feel like a lot of times those experiences is you learning the fucking hard way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've also heard wise men learn from their experiences, and wiser men learn from the experiences of others. You can just simply look at other people and study and be like, you know what? if I do this, I'm gonna go down that same path. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly.
So that's you know what I'm saying. It's funny at the beginning of when we were doing this pod, we were thinking about doing like, should we do a pod where it's free roaming, or should we do segments? Or like maybe we'll throw an inspiration segment. That was really one of the few segments we had.
Totally.
And we somehow found a way to sneakily be inspirational just about every episode.
Just
a
little,
you know what I'm saying? It's a
little bit of sprinkle on top.
It's more than The Rock does, at least, I think.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
More inspiration than The Rock's ever given me. But nah, I'm just playing.
I've got more inspiration from an actual rock than The Rock.
Oh, that's good. Oh shit, what happened with the flash right there? You good? Did the phone turn off?
The flash?
Yeah, because it flashed and then I don't know what happened. Is it still going? Oop. Got it right on time. Should I pause it?
Let's just keep it rolling.
Oh, maybe you touched it.
I think I might have touched it.
Why are you touching shit? Cows? What happened? You know good videos?
No, I don't know any of these videos, but we're about to. Oh shit, no sound. All right, here we go.
Some crickets in the background.
What were we talking about before I put this stupid video on?
Gas, being inspirational, being more motivated by an actual rock than The Rock.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, if you think about rocks, think about this. The mountains are just really big rocks. And the mountains inspire me because when I look at the beautiful mountains here in Tucson, I'm like, well, shit.
Yeah.
The problems that I'm going through ain't shit to these mountains.
Yep.
So the mountains will be here for millions of years, and they've been here millions of years already. And they barely change. They change like maybe a centimeter every like 5 years, you know? So that's my motivation shit.
No, that's why it's good to get outside, bro.
Yeah, it's good. And then once you get outside and get in touch with nature, you realize like these trees, the grass, the sand, the gravel, just the air, the fresh air will be there when you're gone, and none of this really matters.
Bro, I did mushrooms the other day.
Talk to me, dude.
And that's exactly what I was feeling like with the nature, you know what I'm saying? So I did mushrooms, but at the same time I was doing a yard sale. So I was doing too much at once.
Mushroom yard sale?
Like I want to go smoke
the name of the episode?
Mushroom yard sale? That's what so I want to go smoke with the homies.
Yeah.
Like I set up the yard sale. Then I want to go smoke with the homies. They're like, yo, you want some shrooms? I wasn't going to say no, so I took some shrooms. I got real high. The shrooms kicked in immediately.
Wow.
Almost. Then I went back to the yard sale.
Yeah, that's what happens when you smoke. And they just go right there.
And I was outside. You know, not a lot of people came, so it was pretty chill. But I was just there, and I just wanted to, like, hang out by the trees. And then so I was hanging out by the trees, and then you start thinking about, like, the origin story of the tree. That's where my mind went. I was like, well, where was this, like, how long has this tree been here? It's not that big, but it's probably been here for a minute. And then who were the people living here before? And this tree's been through that. And then your mind starts going down this rabbit hole.
Yeah. And you start thinking about, like, this is almost like a joke within itself, but you start thinking about like the family tree of that tree. Like that tree started as a little seed from another tree, maybe in Tucson, maybe in Arizona, maybe somewhere remote,
else, and then
they planted it here. And that tree probably has brothers and sisters out there. Isn't that crazy?
Bro, that's the shit that you start thinking about. I was out there and I was thinking about that, and then like, it's funny because I always, like, with little kids or with like, just, you know, people that you feel comfortable with, you start like kind of like fake sparring them or like fake, and then the tree was there and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna wrestle this tree. And next thing you know, I'm like, you know, like fake sparring with the tree.
That's why no one came to your yard sale. They came, they drove by and saw some fucking crackhead beating up a tree. You're like, yeah, honey, I think we'll skip this one.
I'm making love to the tree next day. No, yeah, but you know, it's a weird connection you feel with nature, and then you start thinking kind of like of the origin story of the nature, you know, and how long that's been here and all this stuff. Kind of like we were saying.
Right.
So that was real funny. But
no, that's good. That's good. I mean, I think I'm due for a shroom trip kind of soon. Like, I don't think about it doing like it every blank amount of months, but I think it's been a while since I've done it, and I think it's time.
Bro, I think if you're saying that you're feeling a little brownie the downy.
Yeah, man, I need to get a new perspective.
Yeah, I'm feeling extra downy. Then, perspective definitely helps you because that's just what it is. You know, how you said, you're like, man, my problems really ain't shit, or my problems are shit, but I love the people around me. Yeah, and this is good. Life is good.
Exactly, life is good, and yeah, man, life is good.
Like, gives you a weird appreciation for stuff,
Yeah, no, for sure. And you know what? I was even scared to do the podcast because I had nothing to talk about. But like once you just start doing the thing that you're scared to do, you realize, at least I realized, like, oh, I'm okay doing this shit. Like I'm a normal human. Like I can just be Tyler,
Yeah, and bro, no one's gonna do Tyler better than you.
That's true.
No one's gonna do Tyler better than Tyler because there is no other Tyler.
Yeah, that's right.
Not until they clone you.
Not until they clone me.
Not until you make it big enough to clone.
And I've came in some weird places.
Yeah.
So like they've have my cum sample.
That thing went off again.
Fucking tits, dude. We'll just keep going.
Yeah, it's getting good. That's funny. No, but yeah,
they
bro,
can't stop us,
bro. And here's the thing, like, nobody can do Tyler better than Tyler. And is that how you've been feeling with comedy? Like, you're like kind of don't want to do it because you feel like you got nothing to say, or what?
Yeah, man. I just think I'm a little bit of a lull right now, and I think also I'm just doing some self exploration and reflection. So that has taken up a little bit of like my brain space. Like I think of my brain as like a computer. Like it's been taking up a little bit of more storage than usual because I just want to get some more me figured out. But also I'm like, well, comedy is such a big part of me. If I just keep doing comedy, those same lessons can transcend into the self exploration stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's just one day at a time. I'm still young. I just had my birthday, so we just out here vibing, man.
Birthday, bro.
Yeah, this is the first pod recording as a 23-year-old black woman. I also transitioned, if you didn't know. So yeah, but maybe that's why I feel so off.
Maybe, but the transition's been rough.
It's been rough on my hormones, But anyways, we turned a video of cows on, just grazing in a field.
Okay,
it's making me hungry for a goddamn hamburger. I'm not even lying. Like, not even lying. Like, yeah, they're cute and adorable, but I'm so thankful we have burgers in our lives.
Yeah, for sure. Bro, you know what's my favorite burger right now?
What is it?
The Smash Burger, bro.
Oh, from the Smash Burger?
You been a Smash Burger?
Oh, I've been a Smash Burger.
The double bacon smash.
That's a good place to go.
Bro, it's the only place, or one of the only places I've seen at least, that doesn't use seed oils.
Right.
They use beef tallow and butter.
Woo.
On the fries and on the meat.
That's good.
So I'm like, that's like not only one of the healthier options, that's why it's so fucking good, because they're using beef and tallow.
Yeah.
Or they're using beef tallow and butter.
Is beef tallow like kind of like bone marrow?
Kind of, yeah. It's just it's fat.
Right.
It's fat.
It's like bone fat, right? Like cartilage? No, not cartilage. Not like cartilage.
I don't know where it's from, but I think it's just from the beef. No, I don't know honestly, but it's fat. Tallow's fat.
We're far from the tallow now. That was funny. People that don't get that will think that's funny.
Yeah, funny.
There's a song called "We're Far from the Shallow Now," and I said "Far from the Tallow."
Nice.
Yeah. Anyways,
I appreciate. No, bro, but I think you definitely got to get out to do some comedy, bro, and. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
It's about getting out your head and getting into your body. When you're doing work, anytime you're doing work, like how you're saying, as soon as you start doing the podcast, you're getting into it.
Yep.
You're getting out of your head and you're getting into the action. You know what I'm saying?
And and you know me, I love action, but I'm scared of getting in the action.
Yeah.
I'm scared of diving in the pool.
But see, if you think about it too much, then paralysis by analysis. You know what I'm saying?
I've never heard about that. I'm gonna steal that.
Paralysis by analysis.
Paralysis by analysis.
You can't think about it too much because then you get stuck in the analysis.
Right.
You gotta just act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the other thing I've been saying lately as my inspirational shit is everybody's got ideas, but it's about who takes action. Because everybody wants to do a podcast.
Everyone's got $1 million idea.
Yeah, but we just started a fucking shitty podcast.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean we're great. It doesn't mean we get a lot of views, but we're doing it. We're still beating everybody not doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Everybody's got merch ideas, but I actually made some merch.
Yeah.
Everybody's got ideas. It's just about taking action, y'all.
Yeah.
Get to work. And praise the Lord.
Fucking action Jackson.
Yeah, man.
Man,
No, you're right. This is making me hungry. Now
Dude,
there's two of
right?
them going at it at the
Yeah.
same time.
yeah.
6 of them now.
Cows are kind of cute though.
They are. That one had a little like
A little bob cut. Yeah. She had some bangs.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And she was kind of blonde.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
You know what?
There was also brunette cows, like brown cows, literally.
Oh, totally. They make chocolate milk.
How else?
How else, bruh? Man, you know what's a good burger? Five Guys. Now,
Five
I've not
Guys.
been to Five Guys in a minute, bro.
Oh,
That's dangerous burger.
that's my other favorite, but they use seed oil. And when I found that out about Smash Burger, I was like, all right, that's
Smash
just making
Burger,
Smash
huh?
Burgers number one on the list.
I like the Cajun fries from fucking
Yeah.
Five Guys though.
That's the thing.
And
huh?
boy, do I love a Cajun fry.
And they're thicker and they're just better than just a
Yeah.
regular fry.
And they fucking load that up in the bag. Like they go crazy.
get that bag.
Get that bag. They're like, "Oh, you want a regular fry?
We'll give
We're
you
gonna put you a regular fry in the bag, but then we're gonna surround the bag with amount for a large fry."
Yep. And I respect that.
And I respect that.
I respect the fuck out of that.
That's what America should be.
Yeah, Five Guys is American.
Five Guys is American. What's your favorite cheese for a burger?
Cheese?
Yeah, mine is pepper jack or Swiss. Cheddar comes third.
Even with a meat burger though?
Yeah.
Cause see, Swiss and or pepper jack more is for chicken burgers, spicy chicken burgers in my opinion.
Like a grilled chicken burger.
Yeah. And
See,
and Swiss is more for my sub.
Swiss.
And then I'll just go cheddar with, but I like pepper jack on
See,
anything.
I like
you
a
know?
mushroom and Swiss burger.
Oh, you're right about that. Or a pepper jack jalapeno
Right,
burger.
see, there we go.
Oh, you're right about that.
Like a burger with some like spicy sauce or something.
Yeah.
With pepper jack.
Or a pepper jack and poblano
Ooh.
burger. All
What do you
that
think
stuff.
about like a fried egg on a burger or sandwich?
That's not bad either.
I like it.
Yeah. Well, on the sandwich, it's just a breakfast sandwich, right?
Right, there you go. But then you can make a breakfast burger.
True.
You can do cheddar cheese, bacon, fried egg,
Yeah.
and dip in ketchup or put ketchup on the bun.
You know what I look at like? That's not great, but to the donut burger.
Damn, that's wild,
two glazed
bro.
donuts and a double bacon
Sheesh.
cheese.
And a meat patty in there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's savage. I've never done that.
That's beast, bro.
That's
It's delicious.
some munchy shit.
On some glazed donuts,
Some
you know what I'm saying? One day
glizzy
we'll go to Krispy Kreme,
Yeah.
make some patties and fucking,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
totally,
Get a six piece. A six pack. I was gonna say
A six piece?
Get a 6-pack of donuts.
Half a dozen.
But yeah, donuts go good on a lot of things, bro.
Yeah, I had my first donut for a while yesterday.
Yeah?
I was up in Phoenix. I had a donut.
From where?
Just a regular donut place, like Dunkin'.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't go to like a special bakery, but man, there's a couple special bakeries here in Tucson that make bomb donuts.
I'm feeling like a bacon donut or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something real, just
Real fucking
real
something to
POS.
clog your arteries.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, I won't eat seed oils, but I will eat.
you'll fuck up some cholesterol.
No, I'm just playing. There's just seed oils and everything, man. You can't. It's hard to avoid that.
Yeah, and also like, what the hell is cholesterol?
No, it's not about the cholesterol. It's really about the seed oils, bro. Because think about it, that shit's for fucking machines, bro. It's for machinery.
Yeah,
You
it's like
can't-
you're basically eating WD-40.
Yeah, you can't detox from that shit, bro. You just have to wait. Like it takes like more than a year and to like come out of your body. bro.
Wow. What do you think about people doing like multiple day fast where they only drink water?
Oof, I heard it's really good for you,
I
but
heard
you know
so.
what I'm saying? I'm fucking
I saw
skinny
this
already.
post the other day where this ex-football player, he was a offensive lineman, so he was a big boy. He was weighing in the 300s, three something, 320s, and he's been retired for a couple years now. Yeah, and he said he did a 40-day fast with just water, and now he looks like a 200-pound guy.
No way, 40 day.
Yeah,
Just water.
just water. Do you think that's possible?
No way, bro. 40 days?
That's what he said. Think about how
Scratch my
long.
head like a
that is.
chip right there.
Think about how long 40 days is.
That's more than a month.
That's over a month. That's like almost a month and a half.
I don't know, bro. I think that's overdoing it.
It could be.
But like a couple days.
How do you surround? How are you a human and you're around other humans, and other humans are eating food.
No, and also I'm guessing he's set financially, right?
Oh, totally, yeah.
Because you can't do dick for over a month if you got no energy, no food.
Do you think he was like eating like a bunch of vitamins or something?
Bro, there's two forms of energy: oxygen
and sunlight
and fucking nutrition.
I
guess sunlight too couldn't be, but I don't think that you can. No matter how much breathing exercises you do, 40 days with no food.
I don't know, man. I don't think I couldn't do it.
I feel like you couldn't even think. Like you would have no brain power.
No. And like seriously, like if I like miss a meal, like I lose brain power. And then missing 1,200 meals.
Fuck.
If you have 3 meals a day, 40 days, that's 1,200 meals.
Whoa, good math, bro.
I told you I'm Indian, bro. They don't believe me.
Forever. You could have been a doctor.
I could have been a graduate, could have got one of them hosting a bachelor, could have been smart, could have been a doctor, life full of drama, feeling so proper, falling in love, like an Akacha, almost got a knocked up, but I've been a father, all about energy, make good memories. I'm the fucking Dalai Lama.
What is that?
That's Mac Miller.
Oh.
Only 18, but I have my own business, and I got fame like what the fuck it is. Whole bunch of cameras, fake ass bitches, everyone around want to treat me all different. Oh, I'm cool. Cause I got money. Back in high school, none of these hoes would try to fuck me. I thought it was conspiracy. Sometimes my thoughts are scaring me. You a parody, hilarity, but that funny shit's for the parodies.
Cover.
Damn, dude, I just rapped that. I'm kind of different, man.
Tyler B cover.
I'm kind of different.
We're gonna clip this and put it on TikTok with
the
instrumental.
Oh yeah, totally, bro. Let's do it.
That might not be bad.
Look at that cow.
That's the one with the fucking bangs. That's a cute one.
Bangs and make her dance.
She's probably like the hottest one in the clique.
Yeah. Do you think cows see other cows as beautiful?
Definitely.
Yeah. You know, I always think about that. Does one species see another species and think it's beautiful, or do they only find beauty in their own species?
Like do horses find cows beautiful?
Yeah.
Good question.
Because as a human, we can tell the difference between a good-looking dog and an ugly dog.
Yeah.
And a pretty horse and an ugly horse. I mean, I don't want to fuck either one of them, but
we can find the beauty in all kinds of species. You could be like, oh, this is a cute pup.
Right.
And
also we don't do that for some animals. Like, we don't do that for reptiles. We're not like, oh, this is a cute crocodile and this is a ugly crocodile.
Well, just because there is no cute reptiles,
right,
bro. Like,
honestly, I agree with that. People like that think like little geckos are cute. I'm like, sometimes they are, but I don't think they're cute. I think they're faking that they're cute.
They're like, in Spanish they say curioso, which is curious.
Yeah.
Translates to curious, and it's cute in a curious way. Like, oh, it's so tiny, curious.
Yeah.
It's kind of curious.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I mean? I think that's how. But reptile, like people that have reptiles as pets,
I don't trust that, man.
Sketchy. Like that's like.
How do you make a connection to it?
They don't.
I don't know.
I think that reptiles are probably the worst of the species. No.
Yeah, but they do so many good things. Like kill bugs. Like they kill a lot of bugs. They mostly eat bugs.
Like frogs, I guess.
Yeah, frogs eat a lot
are
of bugs.
Probably the cutest reptile.
Frogs are pretty cute. But are they reptiles?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because they're
amphibious reptiles.
Oh, amphibians? I don't know.
Oh shit, dude.
God, why is there so much stuff that we don't know?
Yeah, this podcast has just become a collection of things we don't know.
I was going into a topic. No, and making it funny by not knowing what we're talking about.
I mean, that's kind of just what comedy is, right?
Yep. Bro, no, I've been pretty proud of myself because, you know how you said that you've been kind of just working on yourself?
Yeah.
Kind of working on Tyler, how you said. And that's taking up your brain space, your brain power. And, you know, comedy's kind of on the
back burner.
A little bit.
But it's still prevalent.
But I feel what you're saying, and it's a good thing, bro, because I feel like I got better recently. I got better at being myself.
Good, dude. And that's such a good feeling.
And that, I think, is kind of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I think when I started doing comedy, you try to fit into the mold that you know is going to work. You know what I'm saying? And then you realize what your voice is.
Yeah.
And you start to realize how to just be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that happens on the pod, and it also happens when you're riffing. Like, I realized I've been riffing more, and every time you riff, you end up just being you. You end up just being yourself.
And it feels good.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, that's just... Like, I can just trust myself to be funny. That's something funny.
Right.
I'll make something funny
it's
come of it.
self-fulfilling.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's pretty fucking sick, bro. So,
that is sick.
You're going
I'm
down
proud
a
of you
good
for
path,
that. Good
bro.
job. I love hearing that.
Yeah. And I think that's what you're talking about,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So it's good, bro. Definitely, you feel better after, and that's something I would tell Manny is that all these guys that are doing comedy around us are in their 30s and shit. So they are ready themselves. They already know themselves. They're more comfortable in their skin a little bit than us young guys who are still, becoming who we.
I still feel so young.
Yeah, but you just turned 23, bro. That's fucking hella young.
Gangsta.
So I'm like, we can learn from these guys. These guys, like a lot of these dudes, they've been through a whole life before they started doing comedy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So they're just fucking comfortable being them, and it works so easy. It kind of like half of us says, just stop giving a fuck, be yourself.
But
because it's true, man. Just be comfortable.
And you know what I was thinking, like, like everyone's like upbringing in their like 20s and stuff looks different. Mm-hmm. But if comedy is our final destination career wise, which I would love it to be, and I know same for you, like, isn't it so good that we're already that our core upbringing when you're in your early 20s is around like the comedy people, the comedy environment, the comedy places, where it's like it's getting embedded inside of us. So then when we're in our 30s and etc., it's like baked inside of us, so we have a better understanding of that universe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. It's just, I feel like the sooner you find out what you want to do in life,
just do it.
The better. Like I used to be. That's why I left jiu-jitsu, because I had nothing, bro. Like this is what I would always think though. Like in high school, they always pass around the first week of school. They're like, "What do you do? What are your hobbies?" And I'd be like, "Dude, I don't." The only thing I would do is work out, but I never wanted to write workout because it seems pretentious.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even jacked. I was skinny. Like, they were like, all right, careful. Here comes the guy that works out.
Yeah. When you come down the hallway, they like turn sideways.
So I was like, I was always like, damn, I don't do shit. I got nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I had jiu-jitsu, I was like, oh, fuck yeah, here's jiu-jitsu. I started jiu-jitsu pretty young, 18, but then you're like, damn, these dudes started doing jiu-jitsu at 16. Or kids that are doing 14. It at 8.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, there's always someone that started doing it younger, and you always envy those people because they found out what they wanted to do with their lives younger, and it can, not all of them end up doing whatever they start, because some of them get burnt out. They start real young.
Totally.
But, you know what I'm saying, like, it's a good and a positive and a negative.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally. Man.
But yeah, the sooner you know, the better. And with jiu-jitsu, it was like, maybe I love jiu-jitsu, but do I really want to put in all that work to be a jiu-jitsu athlete? And then with fucking comedy, it was like, all right, I do want to, that work seems fun. Let's do that work. And then once you find out what you want to do, now it's like, all right, now let's get to work.
Getting the ball rolling.
Now it's easy, you know what I'm saying? Now it's just on, working hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I always envied people that, like, now we've seen dudes that are like 18 doing comedy.
Yeah.
I've seen dudes that are really fucking young, and
or like people around the same age as us, like 3-ish years above us, and they're already like touring they're already opening for people, or they're already have a huge following, stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
But
it's cool.
It's I totally believe like an opportunity is around the corner at any moment, and it's just about like seizing it. It's about taking advantage of that opportunity.
Yeah, I feel like, well, you don't want to like live on a hope that someone will discover you.
Right, right.
Like
that's what I'm saying. But
if you put in the work, I feel like you become undeniable. You know what I'm saying? If you put in the work, there's just something's got to give. You know what I'm saying? The universe will reward you for being brave and shit.
Totally. That's true. That is very true. The universe does reward you.
Memes that I've seen on this.
Well, you have to. That's the only way you learn anything. Anyways.
Oh yeah, and the sooner you find out what you want to do in life, the younger you get into it. Like you said, the sooner you start to learn the lessons that come with going through this path.
Yeah. And it's like everyone that's 50 may have learned the same ish lessons when they're in their early 20s, but if they learn those early lessons in the field that they're in while they're 50 or not in while they're 50, it probably looks a little different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like if you know you want to be in the army and you want to be like a fucking general or whatever, and you're in your 20s in the Marines or whatever, like you're learning those like lessons and values and stuff. You're building up your brand. You're building up what you know.
Yeah,
like
you're learning the game.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
everything is a different game, right?
Yeah.
Like the game of entertainment industry, the game of podcasting.
Yeah.
The game of fucking.
The game of cows.
The game of chess. The game of life. One of the worst fucking board games ever, life.
I didn't even play it. That's how bad it was.
The only one
But I
worse
knew it
was
was bad.
fucking Monopoly. If you played Monopoly, you're a fucking geek.
No, I want to play Monopoly because it's like it Monopoly feels like Adderall.
Definitely.
Yeah. But,
Feels like something like, you know, like autistic people.
Yeah.
Like, would like to play.
Talk to me about those movies.
So, you know,
Hot
I hadn't
shot.
gone to watch a lot of movies.
Hot shot.
Oh, they turned it off. I was like, again. No, but I've gone to movies 3 times and I've seen 3 bangers in a row, bro. I think I told you about Hypnotic, right? Hypnotic with Ben Affleck was a good one.
That was in theaters?
That's in theaters,
word.
bro. And I recommend that one a lot. Today's Tuesday. It's on sale, you know, the movie theaters.
Oh,
cheap,
that's right.
half off or whatever. Because not a lot of people know about it. And it's legit a good movie and it's trippy. So if you get high or edible out or something, go watch it. Definitely eat at Eddie and go watch it. It'll be trippy and nice. And then I watched John Wick 4, which, you know, as they make sequels, you kind of figure that the next one is going to be worse and the next one's going to be worse. And when it's actually better than the last one, you like... So you're super shocked, yeah. And I was super shocked at how sick John Wick 4 was, bro. Like, they did all kinds of stuff that if you're a martial arts movie, like, fan, they fucking spoke to you. Like, no movie had brought nunchucks back since fucking Bruce Lee and shit, you know?
Damn,
like,
really? I don't know about that.
They brought nunchucks back. They fucking do jujitsu.
Yeah.
They brought Donnie Yen.
I like Donnie Yen.
Who, if you know about fucking martial arts movies, Donnie Yen has a bunch of MMA movies where, like, he does, like, he's a cop in one of them called Flashpoint.
Yeah.
He's got, like, remakes of these old movies which are really sick, and he does a bunch of MMA shit in those movies, like MMA martial arts. He did Ip Man, the Ip Man movies, which are who's the guy that trained Bruce Lee.
Okay.
He did those movies. So Donnie Yen is a badass. They brought Donnie Yen.
Is he actually blind? No. Okay.
No. It was actually funny seeing him play a blind.
Right. Well, he was in a Star Wars movie and he played a blind guy again.
Also?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Is that just a?
And in the Star Wars movie, he was blind and he had a staff, like a bow staff, where he'd whack people with, which is like a martial art, right?
I guess
some karate shit or something.
Oh, like a.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sure. I guess. Huh. But Donnie Yen's a G, bro. He's a G, and look, he's getting old. Oh, and then not only that, bro. So there's things. They got jiu-jitsu. They brought back nunchucks. They got fucking Donnie Yen, and they brought back dueling. Did you watch? You watched it?
Yeah, the ending.
The duel, like cowboy style.
Yeah.
How badass was that fucking movie?
I thought it was kind of goofy.
Oh, bro.
But I thought it was goofy. Like, that's the climatic ending. I thought
I see what you mean, but
it's like there was no like cool like shootout where they're like, you know, it was just like step, shoot. And they walk backwards and they turn around and shoot.
Yes, I was disappointed that he didn't. We were spoiling the whole movie.
Yeah,
I was disappointed he didn't.
Like 3 months.
He didn't fight the fucking Brit dude or whatever he was.
Yeah,
I was disappointed he didn't shoot out him or fight him, but. And I see what you mean. I did want a little bit more, but it was pretty fucking sick how it happened.
Yeah.
And that he, you know, just the way it happened, bro.
Yeah.
And
the way
that they brought back those things.
And he ate those bullets. He just took them like a fucking champ. Movie magic, you know?
But also the things that they brought back, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you watch Bruce Lee movies, he did nunchucks. Nobody had really done nunchucks, and they brought back nunchucks. And then, like... you know, dueling. Nobody had really done dueling. They brought it back. You know, like they brought back cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was really sick. I was impressed. I was impressed.
That's good.
And a lot of people said they didn't like it, and I was like, so when I was going, I was figuring out I wasn't gonna like it, and no, it was fucking good. And then the other one I watched was The Machine with Bert Kreischer.
Yeah,
And
I haven't seen it yet.
It was good, bro. I recommend it. Funny.
Was it actually funny?
Yeah, I think it was funny.
Yeah, that's what's up. I gotta see
funny.
it. I gotta see it soon.
Yeah, it was dope.
I've been wanting to see that.
Yeah, bro. The movies is back.
The movies are back,
The
man.
movies are back.
I saw the new Spider-Verse movie.
Was it a cartoon?
Yeah. Have you seen the first Spider-Verse?
No. Also
Oh,
cartoon.
man. Yeah. The first one was really good. This new one, it was all set up for the third one. It was like a part one. And there was nothing big or climactic that happened about the movie. And it just felt like it was all story. But I love the animation. I love the visuals. I love the soundtrack. But I just wish the story made, like, it just felt like I was about to come, and then I just couldn't.
You got blue balled a
I
little
got
bit?
blue balled a little bit. Yeah, totally.
Blue balled at the movies.
And then what else did I see?
Blue ball in movie?
I forgot what else I saw.
Because that just came out, too.
Yeah. What was another movie that I saw? I don't know. I can't remember.
What's another movie that came out? The...
Oh,
Galaxy?
I didn't see it in theaters. I watched it on the TV. It was on Apple TV. My girlfriend told me about it. It was a wild movie. It's called Good People. If you have Apple TV, you should watch it.
Is it an old movie?
No, it's a new movie. It
It's a
came
new
out
movie?
this year. It has Florence Pugh, which I don't know if you know her. She's like a blonde, like a blonde young actress, and Morgan Freeman.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically, it starts off like the lady, this chick is getting married to this guy, and they're happy, and their wedding's like next month, and the next scene, the girl is going. We're spoiling this movie anyway. No one's even watching at this point, and you're not gonna watch this movie.
We're just spoiling the movie.
Yeah, this girl goes to is driving with her husband's brother and the brother's wife, something like that. You know, it's like the family, and they get in a car accident, and both of them die, and the wife to be stays alive, and she gets in a traumatic accident because she's on her phone, and she gets addicted to opioids. Like, it flash forwards like a year later, and she's addicted to opioids, and she's like a crackhead. She's like living with her mom now. The guy that she was gonna marry broke up with her. Like, she's a crackhead. She's like back in her hometown, and she's like asking people for money, and she's like at the bar with like some people she went to high school with, and they're like, oh, look at you fell like you fell off your fucking high horse or whatever.
Yeah.
And then she smokes crack with them.
Oh,
like,
wow.
she's a fucking druggie.
She sounds fun.
Yeah, she sounds fun. And then Morgan Freeman was the guy that she was gonna marry. Morgan Freeman was her dad, or his dad.
Yeah, the guy's dad.
Yeah. And basically, long story short, they end up seeing each other at like a recovery meeting, and then just becoming friends again. But there's a whole story behind it, like traumatic stuff. But it was actually really good. It made me really emotional.
For real?
Yeah, that's why I'm so fucking sad. I'm watching sad ass movies.
That movie upped your estrogen? Bro, yeah.
I've been eating too many soybeans.
What was that show called?
It was called Good People.
Oh, Good People.
Yeah, but it was pretty good though. No, it was really good.
Nice.
Very emotional, but
Touching.
yeah.
Bro, honestly, The Machine was a little touching. It was pretty
Really?
touching, yeah.
God, I want to see it. So, I know what fucking movie I saw. About My Father by Sebastian.
Oh, that one
That
actually
one was
looked pretty
good, dude. It was really good. I saw it with my dad and my brother,
Yeah.
and it was fucking good and funny and emotional. It was exactly what I wanted from a comedy movie from Sebastian, like
Nice.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that these fools fucking now bust out some
Yeah,
movies.
exactly. And you know, when Bert was on Bad Friends podcast last week or whatever, and he was saying how like the podcast that like Bert does, like it does big numbers. Like it does like box office equivalent numbers. So it's like if everyone that watches his podcast or seen a clip of his podcast or subscribes to the podcast, if everyone goes out and sees the movie and brings their girlfriend, their boyfriend, their buddy, their brother, their sister, their dad, their mom, and gets one ticket sold from the person who watched the podcast, and 3 more or 2 more or 1 more, that's gonna be big. You know what I mean? And then that is going to open up the industry for other podcasting duos to have a chance to go at the box office. Because it's like, well, if Bad Friends podcast does the same numbers that Two Bears podcast does,
I see.
and they're just, they're on par with just being just as funny, and the Machine movie does that big of a movie, there's no way Andrew Santino and Bobby Lee can't do a movie and be that big, or Theo Vaughn or Andrew Schultz or any of these guys in like the podcasting network if they want to. Mark Norman, fucking anyone,
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is that why they got on the box office, because they have so much numbers? Because I was gonna say, why didn't Joe Lissa's movie get really? I know it's like an independent movie, but what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't they get? Is it because of the numbers? Are you saying, or I don't know.
I think, and I'm not sure. I'm talking kind of out of my ass. Like, I think Bert's movie was a little bit more of like a big production movie.
That's what I'm saying. Did he collab with a Paramount or like a thing?
Totally.
Because I didn't pay attention to that. Honestly, I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know what like movie studio.
That's probably what did it. It was like a collab with a mainstream
Paramount or Universal.
Was funded kind of just totally independently.
I think so. Because that's what an independent movie is. And
the funding. That's what it is. Huh?
But yeah. But could you imagine like comedy movies come back? Because I feel like comedy movies have kind of died. Yeah. But can you imagine comedy movies come back because of the podcasting universe,
or because comedians
take control?
Yeah,
because that's kind of what Bert's movie is. It's like comedians taking control of the story. Same with Sebastian's movie, taking control of the story.
Very interesting.
The characters, the narrative, because Sebastian's basically playing himself. I'm pretty sure. No, Bert's definitely playing himself because it's a movie about his story. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's it's fucking the same way Sebastian's movie is like exaggerated and stuff. There's funny moments that dig in more to punch a real life thing up. But isn't that crazy?
Yeah. And that one too. It's crazy how that was a big collab with like De Niro.
Yeah. And De Niro did really good at it.
I don't know what production. It was probably a big production.
Yeah, it was. It was. But could you imagine we have a fucking movie someday because we're just starting a fucking podcast and it catches on?
Yeah, bro.
Knock on wood.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do it, we can do it, bro.
Yeah, bro. What kind of movie would we shoot?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Dude, we should shoot like a time traveling, but it's like a Western. Like we're cowboys, but we do like mushrooms and we go down this cave and there's a fucking time portal in there. And then we're in the fucking future or the past. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far.
The future, the past, or the present.
I don't know.
Cowboys versus aliens. Oh no, that's been done.
I don't know.
Aliens versus cowboys. No, yeah, something. I don't know. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We got time. We got a lot of time.
We'll work on it. Yeah, we need time to get those numbers up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, we're almost at a year. I don't know what. I got to check out what date it was, but
what date the first pod? I think it was sometime in July, right?
No, I think it was in June.
It was in June, for real.
Pretty sure it was in June. Let me check now so we can see. Just real quick. And yeah, bro, if you guys, you know what I'm saying, if we made y'all laugh, share with a friend, send them a link, send them a clip.
Yeah, bro, just show love, just
show some love,
show support.
Actually, it's actually not as long as July. You're right.
Oh, July 10th.
July 10th.
Wow.
So almost a month away. Let's get at least to 100 subs. That would be cool.
Yeah, share with a friend, share with your brother, your sister, your mom, dad, your cousin, your coworkers, your bruh, your grandma.
And yeah.
You got any shows coming up?
Bro, I have a show in July. July 15th. July
15th, baby.
Catalina Craft Pizza.
That's what's up, bro.
That'll be fun. And yeah, come on to that. Other than that, I want to get booked for something for June, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make something happen.
June's almost gone already.
How about you, bro?
I'm at the roast. It'll be June 10th, so a week after this, maybe a week-ish after this comes out, depending on when it comes out. But
won't this come out tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll try to get it out tomorrow.
And isn't it Friday?
It's not this Friday. It's next Friday.
Oh, it's on
No,
Friday?
it is next Friday. It is this Friday.
No, it's the 6th already.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot what
It's
day
this
it
Friday,
is. It's
yeah.
this Friday.
This
So
Friday,
yeah, man,
y'all.
come out and support your boy.
Gotta be at the
Brownie the
roast.
Downie has to represent the roast game somehow, man.
Yeah, let's see. Do you know who you're going to
I'm going
first?
against Clinton the first round.
Clint.
Bro, that's easy pickings, dog. Bro, I was just chatting with him last week at the mic, and I was like, yeah, I was playing it down. I was totally playing him down. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna write anything. You're probably gonna win. Do you want to just like not write anything together and just roast the judges or roast the fucking other people? But I better cook up some good shit, baby. But the next round is either Daryl or Manny. So then after that, I'm fucked. So I don't. Yeah.
But here's the thing: neither of them know you.
Right. That's the thing.
Neither of them know you at all, really.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know Manny? I think Manny you would know a little bit more.
I know more Manny than Daryl. That's for sure. And I've spoken to Manny a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like we never see Daryl.
Daryl never comes out, but I've seen him every once in a while.
And Manny, we see him. But
I heard that Manny might get disqualified in the first round because he's just you know.
Well, we'll see.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, I think it'll be fun though, bro.
Are you gonna come out?
I'm excited to see you. Yeah, honestly, I want to. Is it Friday or Saturday?
It's for Saturday.
Is it Saturday, bro? Honestly, unless I have a gig, you know what I'm saying, where I'm getting hundreds of dollars, I'll be there.
Totally.
Okay. You know what I'm
Saturday,
saying? Yeah, it's the 10th, right?
Word. Cool.
Yeah, bro. At the Rock, the roast battle. Come check out your boy.
It's gonna be a good time, man. It's gonna be a good time, and honestly, I'm not gonna win. I know that. Like, I'm not a good roaster. I'm not a good joke roaster. I'm just there to have fucking show up and just fucking do something cool. You know?
I think you could, but write one for every person.
See, that's the thing.
Because you know you have to do like 2 or 3 jokes per person.
Right.
So it's like a lot, low key. Huh?
Right, that's the thing. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure the format's like you do one and then I do one and then you do one and then I do one, or something. You know, something
Actually,
like that.
bro, I'll help you write some.
Yeah,
actually, I
hey,
just thought of one right now.
Dude, about Clint or about who? Or you don't want to say?
Oh yeah, we'll say it now.
Okay. All right, Brownie the Downie podcast.
24?
24 maybe. Hey,
Maybe.
thanks for tuning in. Share with your mother.
Share with
Praise
your father.
Allah.
Yep.
Praise cow.
Praise the Lord.